become a Quasimodo in the eyes of the media and the public and all that. Of course, you know, you're sitting there feeling sorry for yourself as well. But you find these kind of connections. Just from spending time, you know, over here.
Hi, Johnny.
God of honor.
God of honor. See you next film.
Absolutely buzzing. First thing that he signed, I could honestly cry.
Since Jeff Beck passed away, Depp has found it somewhat hard to go back to Hollywood. In fact, it has recently been reported that Johnny Depp has shunned America and is now living in London. But fans of The Amazing Pirate have wondered why JD would take such a decision of staying in London while his whole life is in Hollywood. Could it be because he's finding it hard to let go of all that reminds him of Jeff, or could it be because his lost damsel, Kate Moss, resides in London? Well, this video is all about the gist, so keep watching. JD may have decided to stay put in London amidst the aftermath of the defamation trial against Amber, as well as the unfortunate event of Jeff's demise. The actor has not yet bought a property but is flitting between hotels and staying with friends, a source told the Sunday Times. Although Depp managed to salvage his reputation after successfully suing ex-wife Amber Heard for libel over an article in which she claimed to be a victim of DV, fans believe Depp may still be grieving the passing of his best friend, Jeff Beck. Meanwhile, Depp owns sprawling property in West Hollywood that is a Gothic replica of a Bavarian castle complete with turrets, towers, and battlements. But he had previously been staying with his friend Jeff Beck, the guitarist, in Sussex while the legal drama with Amber was ongoing, and now it's hard for the actor to go back to Hollywood. A source close to Depp said, "The hubbub and craziness of LA and New York can be exhausting. As much as London and Paris are busy, thriving cities, Johnny still feels he can relax and be creative there. He has always loved Europe, and people love him there. He feels very at home there and finds the European lifestyle a bit more his speed." Besides, Depp has promised his fans that he would tour across Europe this summer with his band The Hollywood Vampires, which also includes Alice Cooper, Joe Perry from Aerosmith, and Tommy Henriksen. But things just might not be the same without Jeff. Clearly, Johnny Depp had a close relationship with Jeff Beck before his sudden death last month, and he sure needed someone to fill up the space. This has raised the speculation that another reason Depp may be in London is Kate Moss. Yes, you heard right. You may remember Kate Moss from her appearance during the famous defamation trial between Depp and Amber. While on the witness stand, Heard said that she thought Depp was going to push her sister, Whitney Heard, down the stairs during an altercation in their Los Angeles home. Explaining, "And the moment that happened, I remembered information I had heard he pushed a former girlfriend, I believe it was Kate Moss, down the stairs." Meanwhile, on the stand as a rebuttal witness, Moss detailed the moment in question, which occurred in the 90 seconds. "We were leaving the room and Johnny left the room before I did, and there had been a rainstorm, and as I left the room, I slid down the stairs and I hurt my back," she recalled. "I screamed because I didn't know what happened to me, and I was in pain, and he came running back to help me and carried me to my room and got me medical attention." Additionally, Moss testified that Depp never pushed me, kicked me, or threw me down any stairs throughout their 4-year relationship. Kate Moss, Johnny Depp.
During the course of your relationship, did he ever push you down any stairs?
No.
Since then, fans have paid attention to Kate's every move, and it was reported that Kate's support for Johnny remains unwavering. Days after testifying in Johnny Depp's defamation trial against Amber Heard, Kate Moss was spotted leaving Depp's performance at London's Royal Albert Hall.
So, Johnny Depp surprised fans again in London after turning up at the Royal Albert Hall to sing with Jeff Beck. But you will never guess who came to watch. You guys guessed it, it was ex-girlfriend Kate Moss.
The supermodel was spotted leaving the venue on May 31st after Depp took the stage with rock guitarist Jeff Beck, as seen in photos published by the Daily Mail. The UK performance marked Depp's third consecutive show of the week with Beck. Throughout their performance series, which kicked off on May 29th in Sheffield, Beck and Depp performed their 2020 collaboration Isolation. Depp also joined Beck to deliver covers of well-known hits on the guitar, such as Jimi Hendrix's Little Wing, per videos that have surfaced on the internet. Thropp may have noticed this display of support and affection and therefore decided to make things work with Kate. Honestly, it doesn't seem impossible. In fact, judging by how lonely Depp may be feeling as a result of failed relationships and Jeff's death, the actor might make advances at Kate, who probably lives in the same vicinity Depp might choose to be. Moreover, Jeff's demise has been an eye-opener for Depp to keep his loved ones close. One of those loved ones just might be Kate. For those unversed, Beck suddenly passed away on January 10 due to contracting bacterial meningitis shortly after doing a world tour with Johnny Depp in tow. The two had a very close relationship, with the Pirates of the Caribbean actor even living with Beck and his wife Sandra Cash in the midst of the Amber Heard trial. It was also reported that he was the only one that accompanied Sandra and their dog Patty as they buried him on their property in Wadhurst, East Sussex. Additionally, the private ceremony was described as a green ceremony where Jeff Beck's body was buried by his loved ones on his private property. This reportedly happened the day after the funeral, which was a starry event that included the likes of Rod Stewart, Eric Clapton, and Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin. Following his sudden death, it's been abundantly clear how respected Beck was in the music world overall. As for Johnny Depp, he's expected to remain on the property with Sandra Cash for the time being, and it sure looks like Depp isn't leaving London anytime soon. Besides, Daily Mail got a quote from someone close to him, who shared just how close he was to Jeff Beck prior to his passing. It reads, "There was genuine love between the two men, and Johnny had huge admiration for him and his talent. It makes a great deal of sense that the two shared such a strong bond, especially in the ways that Jeff Beck and his family were there for him during the long and very public legal battle with Amber Heard." Another quote shares how the late musician was hoping that Depp could find a companion as he did with Sandra Cash in life. That insider continued, "It was always Jeff's great wish that Johnny would find someone who was good for him, a soulmate in the way Sandra was his soulmate. They would talk about it often." As expected, there have been plenty of rumors about Johnny Depp's romantic life during and after the defamation trial, some of which included his lawyer Camille Vasquez and his redhead French tutor. And while he might be mourning the loss of a dear friend, Depp's professional comeback seems to be ongoing. He's been doing very public appearances, has returned as the face of Dior's Scene Sauvage, and has already filmed his first post-trial movie. And the fans do wish him the best, but they can't help but link his stay in London to Kate's residency in London. Let's see what they think. A fan wrote, "Remember when Kate Moss was asked why she decided to testify in favor of Johnny Depp in a battle against his abuser, and Kate said it was because she knew the truth. And that's why Kate will always be the iconic queen. So true of her." Another fan added, "Kate Moss is so chic, elegant, and a real beauty queen. They looked so goo-eyed together." While another fan commented, "She is so relatable and normal. She seems so grateful with what she had and has. She loved JD." Well, these might be enough reasons for Depp to fight his way back into Kate's life. Besides, the actor is currently single, so now or anytime soon might be the best time for Depp and Kate to reunite. Who knows? Kate might make a perfect companion. Till then, stay connected to this channel for more entertainment, and remember that our information is based on gossip and views, so keep an open mind. Bye!